Authorizing. 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 Authorizing.
What is up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in for episode 9 of Pinstripes Uncensored. As you can see, this is our Easter episode, and we got a special guest for you. This is Pinstripes Uncensored. We keep it raw, we keep it authentic, and we tell it as it is. I'm your guy. I'm CK. You know him. That's the king of the pinstripes. Yankee gear all day, always at the stadium, and Mr. Lucky Fist Pump, if you know what I mean. No.
Let's go. Easter, happy Easter to you and your families.
Yes. Happy Easter to everyone tuning in.
So, since it's Easter, I don't know if you want to keep it real and authentic, uncensored. Maybe we gotta do a little censoring today since it's Easter. So let's just behave.
Okay.
Yes. It's a happy one. But even though it's a happy one, I just want to have your opinion on something. You already know what I might get to. Start or bench. That's going to be either 8th inning or the 9th inning closing role position. Devin Williams or your guy Luke Weaver. Is it time to have that debate?
I could see why people are frustrated. Last game, it's yesterday's game, really frustrating. Blew that lead. But here's my take on this. He shouldn't have been in that situation. It was a non-save situation. Yogo should have been in the 9th. Granted, he gave up that game-winning home run in extra innings, but to bring him in the 9th inning in a non-save situation, no. And Yogo didn't pitch all week, so I figured that was his chance to pitch. We're only less than a month in the season. Let's give it some time. If we're a month from now, Devin Williams is struggling, then we can entertain it. But I'm keeping Devin Williams as the closer. He was not used in spring training, so he's rubbing off dust. And I like Luke Weaver's ability to go 2 innings. That makes it more valuable. So with that being said, I think Luke Weaver should still be the setup man and Devin Williams be the closer.
Okay. I see it different, but I see what you're trying to say when it comes to, let's say, if you need Luke Weaver for 2 innings. So I get it. But I think sometimes that last 3 outs is what we need to make it nice, smooth, and easy. And he's the type of guy that comes in and Luke Weaver could be this silly, crazy guy. As soon as he hits the mound, that guy is a dog.
So they call him the silent assassin.
Man, he's the type of guy that I wish I could say the word that I would love to use. But again, since it's Easter, I'm not going to use it. So I'm just going to bleep it out. He's the type of guy that says, here's my fastball. I want you to hit it, bleep. Hit this, bleep. He's that type of guy.
I don't think they see it coming when they throw that 2-seamer. That or and his changeup.
Yes.
All right, guys, we got a special guest. They're blowing up the content creating space, but I remember them before they did content. They were there for my first Oswaldo interview. They were running around the store, and now they're big time, featured in the New York Post. And most recently on Good Morning New York. We got the Twinstripe Reporters, Cooper and Carter. Round of applause.
This is awesome. I'm starstruck. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks.
You guys are the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
No, thank you for everything.
So like I said, we met at the Oswaldo Cabrera event. We've been going to Yankee events ever since then. And I introduced my guy right here to you guys at the Ben Rice thing. So yeah, tell your story.
Yeah, that was my first time meeting you, you guys. It was amazing experience, which is like crazy to know that Carter was looking at my pins and he put pins on his hat. Little did I know they saw me in Somerset, which is crazy, and he wanted to do the same. So I appreciate you always for that interaction and also putting the pins on your hat and started to collect them as well. So
Yeah, small world. Yeah, so funny story. We saw you at Somerset with the pins on your hat. We didn't know it was you. But then a week or two later, we saw you with the pins on your hat, knowing it was you, but you were the same person. So that's not explaining it well, but
yeah, I appreciate it. Like it means a lot, and I hope you continue to collect pins. It's awesome to see.
Yeah, I do.
It's like the universe aligning us all together in a way.
Yeah, it's a small world.
Very small world.
All right, get right into it. So my first question to you guys is, who influenced you to do content creation?
Well, we met at the Oswaldo Cabrera event, and you guys have been very
Big motivation. Yeah,
and all the players have been really nice to us, probably since we're kids, but all of our friends are the players. Everyone has been really, really nice to us and motivational.
Yeah, they've given us a lot of encouragement. A lot of the friends that we've met along the way, including you guys, have also gave us a lot of advice, so that's a big part of it.
Well, we're flattered, and I'm glad to have a small role in your step to fame. And like I always tell you guys have surpassed us, and we're the ones trying to catch up to you.
Yeah, it's small. Our part was very tiny. You guys are now mega stars.
You guys are better than us still, I think.
No,
I don't know about that.
Not even
You guys
close.
are being nice.
Wait, relax. Not even
Thank you,
close.
thank you for everything.
Not even close. Not even close. I'm like your biggest fans. I love you guys.
I don't know about that. I think I'm their biggest fan. I'm their day ones.
Hey, who's the biggest fan?
Both of you guys.
I think I put you. Okay.
You guys.
Okay, I accept that answer.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, this is awesome.
Yeah. So Cooper and Carter, who is your favorite Yankee squad of all time?
Ooh.
I mean, kick around the 98 Yankees, 114 wins. That was an outstanding year. I mean, that's a dream squad.
Yeah, I think I have to say the 1961 Yankees, Maris and Kittle chased Ruth. Whitey Ford won the Cy Young that year. They won the World Series with 109 wins. I have to say the 1961 Yankees.
Whoa, 1961. Whoa, and you said 1998. You guys weren't even born yet.
Oh man.
Whoa.
I'm blown away.
Well, talk about the 1961 team. Like, we had a couple Hall of Famers. We had Yogi, Whitey Ford, and Mickey Mantle, of course.
Yeah, Elson Howard is on that team.
He's not a Hall of Famer, but he should be.
But he's in the conversation. He could make a case.
Yeah, and too bad Mantle got hurt at the end of the season. He probably would have had the home run record over Maris.
He might have, because he was leading when that happened.
Yeah, I think I saw a stat like he's projected to have higher. I don't know. So
let's talk about the 98 team, too. David Wills pitched a perfect game. You were at that game, weren't you, Anthony, or no?
At that game?
Yeah.
I was at that game.
You know who else was at that game?
That is so cool.
That's.
I went to a lot of special games.
You know who else was at that game?
Who else?
It's a Yankee dear to my heart.
Derek Jeter.
Well, yeah, he was playing in that game, I think.
Let's go with Luke Weaver.
No, he was not at that game.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Actually, I don't know if you guys know him. So, relief pitcher named Dellin Betances.
Oh, okay.
I
He
think I've heard,
pitched from 2014 to 2019, I believe, for the Yankees.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah, I remember him. I think.
Yeah, he was I think a 3-time All-Star. He threw over 100 miles per hour.
He was
From-
fat.
He was tall too. He's 6'8". He wore number 68.
Aaron Judge.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
he's a foot taller than Aaron Judge.
All right, so I have a question for you guys. Both of you guys can answer it. If you could pick any NFL player to join the Yankees and play baseball, who would it be and what position you think they will be best at?
I have to say at third base, Josh Allen, because he's a really good arm. He'd beat those runners. And he played high school baseball. And he's fast, so he'd steal a lot of bases.
I think Justin Herbert, the excuse of pitching death, he has a cannon for an arm. He can probably throw it really fast. I'm not sure if he can hit that well, so I'm putting him at pitcher.
Okay. I like
Nice.
those answers. Love the
What
answers.
about you? Me?
Both of you.
Wow. Okay. So
I
now
have
the
an answer.
reverse. Now we're the one that's asking the questions.
Okay.
And
I
now
got an
you
answer
put me on
though.
the spot. I'll pick. I say Patrick Mahomes as a pitcher.
Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
guy who
He has a strong arm.
NFL.
yeah, he's a
Or I could put Patrick Mahomes as our closer.
That's a good idea. And his dad actually played baseball.
Yeah,
Patrick
he was
Mahomes.
good.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he was all.
That's the reason he throws so good, because his dad was a pitcher.
Who you have? Who you got?
All right, so I have a guy who was actually drafted in the first round, quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals, Kyler Murray. He played college baseball for Oklahoma, I believe.
I didn't know that. Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, he was actually, I think he's the only athlete to be drafted in the first round in both the NFL and the MLB. I think he got great play discipline to hit the ball, so.
I know Tom Brady was drafted by the Expos. Imagine if he played baseball instead of football. Didn't have his amazing career in NFL.
Everybody would have won so much more Super Bowls.
Yeah,
Except for Eli, my guy. That's my claim to fame. Eli beat Brady.
that's like for Eagles and Giants. That's like Tom Brady is their savior.
You know, Russell Wilson was drafted by the Rockies.
And he played some minor league ball with the Yankees too.
Yeah, he played like
Or
two
spring
or
training,
three.
actually, I'm sorry.
He struck out against
Max
Max Fried
Did you know that?
Oh wow, I did not know that.
in spring training.
They are dropping knowledge on this show. I can't keep up.
I can't keep up. Oh.
All right, so this one is going to be pretty much the same questions, but now we're going to have a baseball player. If you could pick any baseball player to play in the NFL, who would you choose and what position they would play?
It's the other way.
I think this is kind of an obvious one, but Aaron Judge as a defensive lineman, just because he's so athletic, he had like 50 sacks and he's big arms, so he could like push all the offensive linemen out of the way and be like,
Fun fact about Judgy, I think he was a tight end, and Notre Dame was actually interested in him coming out of high school.
that's a good fact.
Yeah, hopefully if he played tight end, he wouldn't drop any balls like in the World Series.
Oh man, why'd you have to go there? It's only one missed catch of the year. You had to bring that up.
Biggest stage. But I would have to say Bollywood Jr. just because he's super fast. He could definitely catch a line drive or any pass. So I would have him be a receiver. He's super athletic. He would juke everybody. I think Bollywood Jr.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that. He's gonna be a future Yankee one day.
So you jumping on the Volpe train like that quick?
No. Volpe is my guy. But you know what? This is a trick question. Next question. It's a tricky question because I was gonna put him somewhere else, but that position you have to take somebody else out. So we're gonna move on from that one.
You know, actually, I'll piggyback off that question. NBA player who might play baseball. I mean, he's a big Yankee fan. Actually, we're talking about Elson Howard. Elson Howard is his great uncle or great grandfather, I think.
Mhm.
Josh Hart.
Yeah, he's a big Yankee fan. He was at the Yankee game the other day.
Yeah. And the Knicks won yesterday, so shout out to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Are you guys basketball fans? You have a team?
Huge basketball fans,
But
but
a
we
little bit.
follow with it sometimes. You know,
Okay.
I'm the fan of the Knicks or the Heat.
Oh, two rivals. How does that end up?
I'm
Yeah.
a Knicks fan, so
Yeah, we're Knicks fans here.
Nice. You gotta
Despite
pick
being me a Jersey boy, I'm a Knicks fan.
I kind of just used to be a Heat fan just because I like their logo so much before I really knew anything about basketball. I just picked them because I like their logo with the flaming.
Not-
ball.
The logo is pretty fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is. It
no,
is.
no pun
Fire,
intended.
fire, literally fire.
No pun intended.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you had the chance to bring back any Yankee legend into the 2025 lineup. Which Yankee are you choosing and why?
So Devin Williams just blew another game yesterday. Everybody's going for Weaver, and I am too. But I'm bringing back Mariano Rivera. When he comes to the mound, you know he's gonna get the outs. He's so consistent, such great in the postseason. Mariano Rivera, I really wish he came back out of retirement.
and Weaver's a good too. So no offense to Weaver, just Mariano Rivera's
yeah.
the best closer ever. So
Yeah, best closer ever.
but I would say probably since the Yankees don't have any starting pitching right now, 3 starters are on the IL right now. So to get the best Yankee starting pitcher ever in Whitey Ford, the Hall of Famer, he's a former Cy Young Award winner. I mean, he would be good for the Yankees because he's just such a consistent player.
I had a similar answer to Cooper.
What was your answer?
Andy Pettit,
Yeah,
He's
the guy who was a big time clutch pitcher and a lefty.
He's the second best pitcher in Yankees history, in my opinion.
Or you know what I just thought of? They could get Babe Ruth back, and that's probably everyone's answer, and have him pitch too. I know he did it for the Yankees. Pitch and DH. That would be perfect. That would solve the pitching problems, and Babe Ruth is going to hit like Babe Ruth, you know. That would be a good idea too.
There we go. That's a money answer right there. What do you think?
These answers are incredible.
Thank you.
Babe Ruth. That's sad. Wow. You can't get any much better than that.
Oh, I can't wait to get to the fun part because I have Babe Ruth name as the game part of the episode. I can't wait. It's gonna be very hard to answer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
Who you got?
All right, cool. So you go a lot of signings with us. Do you have a favorite signature or memorabilia that you own?
I think I have like a hat with like 20 signatures on it. It has people like Ron Guidry, Don Mattingly, Doc Gooden. It just remembers. It just gives me all the memories of all the Yankees I've met. It's just a really cool hat.
Yeah, I have one of that too, but I would also have to say the Aaron Judge ball he gave us. That just brings memory from that game where he hit 3 homers. The Yankees had 20 runs and hit 9 home runs, their franchise record. But it was really cool. Aaron Judge gave us a ball. We held up a sign and said, "Congrats, Daddy Judge." If you don't know already, he had a baby girl. So that was just really, really cool.
Yeah, I saw that guy's hat. You brought it last week to the J.C. Scar event, and J.C. Scar was the first current Yankee to sign both of your hats, right?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, Andrew
And
Velasquez signed it, but he's in the minor leagues still.
who signed it?
Andrew Velasquez.
Okay, Squid. Okay, good choice. Bronx native too. So, and then my
Yeah.
real question, my follow-up question for that is, who kept the Aaron Judge ball, or are you guys just sharing it between the both of you?
So we kind of share it. I mean, we can't really split it. So our plan is we're gonna try to get another like big piece of memorabilia, and then one person gets one person gets the other.
Or we just split them in half.
Yeah.
Or you could play rock, paper, scissors.
No. That's I'll finish this right now.
No.
He's ready to go.
Try.
He wants that baseball so bad.
All right.
All right.
Go.
I have a question. If you could hang out with any player for a whole entire day, it could be Yankees, NFL, or any baseball player, who would it be?
I mean, I play the piano, and Bernie Williams plays guitar, so we could jam all day. And if we practice, maybe we could do a Yankee theme song like New York, New York. At the end of the day, and perform it in like Yankee Stadium. That'd be so cool, right? That would just be awesome. But another one, George Kittle had such a great personality. It would be a blast if we could hang out together.
You know, I've already met Oswaldo Cabrera, but he's just like the nicest guy in the world. So
Yeah.
it'll be so fun meeting with him. Another guy who I haven't met and I'm never going to meet is Lou Gehrig, because I mean he would be such a nice guy to talk to, and we would talk for so long about baseball. And he'd probably be knowledgeable because he played a while. So I mean, I think Lou Gehrig would be a really cool guy to talk to.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lou Gehrig was a captain, so he does. And I don't know if you've seen his speech, "I'm the luckiest man in the world."
Yeah, that's like the most famous speech ever. Like,
yeah, very well spoken, very well articulate, and something you gotta play on replay.
So, what was the best Yankee games you ever been to, and what made it so special?
well, that is kind of an easy question. It was that second game of the year. Anthony, you were there, right? I mean,
Second game of the year, yeah.
Yeah, the Yankees hit 9 home runs. Aaron Judge hit 3. We got the ball from Judge. It was just such a cool game.
Yeah, that was such a great game. I mean, the Yankees scored 20 runs. Like, the stadium was rocking. They haven't had so much energy since they won the World Series in 2009. The stadium was crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, that was awesome.
It was.
That was a very special day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if your dance moves on Instagram, we've seen them. Now, which Yankee, from current or past? Oh, they're doing it right now. Let's go. Which Yankee from current or past could keep up with you?
Ooh, I think Austin Wilkes, because he's done a lot of TikTok dances, and he seems like a really fun guy who would dance a lot.
Yeah, that or Oswaldo Cabrera could definitely bust the move. I mean, I asked him what his warm-up routine is, and he said doing salsa before games.
Chris, you were there, right?
Yeah, I was there. You asked him that at the summer bash.
Yeah. I think that would be a good dance partner.
You know who I think might be a good dancer? Jazz Chisholm.
That's probably a good one. He's probably a good dancer. He has a lot of energy.
Mm-hmm.
He does that Euro step coming around the plate.
Yes. All
Only on Pinstripes Uncensored we do this.
I'm a big fan of Euro step.
Euro, I know it's different. He does the Euro when he gets to home plate. But what does he do in second base?
Roll call.
Like the roll call.
The roll call, he does the shoot.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Every time he does that, I'm like, that's amazing.
Yeah, Aaron Judge's roll call is good too. He's like,
the beast.
Yes. That was Brett Gardner's roll call salute.
yeah. I didn't get to see that much of Brett Gardner, but he was a good player.
Mm.
Yes. I love the way he played. He played hard every single game, and he was a very fiery guy.
He stole a lot of bases.
Yep.
He's
That's the ball contact hitter too.
Yes.
So you're hosting a party. You have the chance to invite 3 Yankees. Which Yankees are you choosing, and what's on the menu?
Well, that's kind of easy.
Wait. Wade Boggs, Wade Boggs, Michael K, and Austin Wells, and I was serving burritos and chicken.
Yo.
And
I want to be there. Just
yeah,
I want
that
to
would be fun.
I
That
want
would
to
be
be
a
there.
lot of fun.
Can you invite me too? I will.
I don't think I can top that answer. I can't choose anything now. That was the perfect answer.
Oh, speaking of burritos and chicken tenders, what's your favorite food to eat at the stadium?
So before and after games, we go to the Hard Rock a lot. Their burgers and French fries are so good.
Yeah,
Incredible. I was just thinking about that. It's crazy to say. I go to Yankee games almost every single game. I have never, ever sat down at the Hard Rock to eat anything.
you should definitely
You
try.
should. It's so good. It's so good.
Especially
I know.
that's my favorite
The
part.
French fries. I ate like 5 things of French fries last time.
Everyone keeps saying the burgers and the French fries, so that means I have to go eat the burgers and the French fries.
Yeah. And my favorite food to eat at ballparks is I like fruit on hot summer days, but on colder days I like sunflower seeds. Classic baseball food.
That's real baseball. That's a baseball player right there.
So follow up on the Hard Rock. Have you guys tried the 99 burger yet?
We have not yet.
I've heard it's really good though.
Yeah, we
That's-
have to try that next time.
That's my
Really?
favorite.
You know what they
food
should
item.
do? They should have before the game when people get there early. They should have Aaron Judge making the burgers for them.
We need his energy to play in the fields. I don't know about that.
We can't have.
After the game, he's not making burgers.
That would be a good promotion. Just saying.
I don't know about that, Cooper.
Promotion.
Aaron Judge-
Okay.
It's for playing baseball, not flipping burgers.
Yeah, we can't.
Don't even imagine he gets injured. Then what, Cooper? Then what?
Yeah,
He
exactly.
doesn't get injured
He
flipping a
could,
burger.
anyone could get injured doing anything.
That's
I think the
true.
worst thing he could do is put his finger on the grill and get a burnt finger.
Yeah, we're gonna scratch that idea of judging flip burgers.
We can't have him tired before the game.
No, we can't.
After the game.
No.
Not after the game, too. He got a family, he got a new daughter to take care of, so we need to keep him fresh for the next game too. So we're gonna scratch that idea.
It's like an off day though.
No, we need him to line up a lot. And that, with the pace, we need him to hit that 62 home run or past 62.
Okay, I think I agree.
Yeah.
CK, you have to take over. I'm in tears right now, man. Like that is funny.
That was funny. Yeah. Aren't you guys now glad you're on our show?
Yeah.
All right. I'm another fun question. So you're at Yankee Stadium in legend seats, up and close. Which Yankee legend are you choosing to watch the game, sitting next to you, and watching the game with?
Well, first of all, I would love to be in legend seats. Second of all, I think I would do Sparky Lyle. First of all, he's probably a really funny guy to be with, and he's a manager, so he knows a lot about the game. We could talk about it a lot. So I think Sparky Lyle would be a fun and nice guy to talk to.
Yeah, he was the manager of the Patriots, and a lot of the players currently on the Yankees went to the Patriots. Like Austin Wells, Anthony Volpe, Edward Cabrera, a lot more. But I would have to say I don't want to be in legend seats. I want to be in the broadcasting booth with David Cohn. Give me some. I could call the game with him. Maybe he give me some pointers. That would be very fun. David Cohn.
So there you go. Why don't you pitch the idea to David Cohn right now?
Great idea.
Tell him something.
At him.
David Cohn. Can we do that?
There you go.
Let's go. I'm all for it.
Come on, David. Bring them to the booth, the broadcast. Play-by-play. You guys could do play-by-play.
I did play-by-play for Somerset.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, but I didn't. I would love to listen to it.
Yeah, we did an inning, a half inning.
Nice. Were you
It was
nervous?
so fun. Like their play-by-player Steven Cusimano was really good and nice. It was really cool being in a broadcasting booth.
Yeah, I always expected it to be bigger though. It was kind of small for what I thought.
Ah, okay. Once you move up, you gotta have a large.
You gotta invite us to it too.
All right. If you could pick, this is gonna be a good one. Okay. If you could pick one player for the trade deadline to bring in to help the team out, who are you trading for?
I think Paul Skeens, in my opinion, is the best pitcher in all of baseball. I think it's going to be really hard for them to get. He's so young, so talented, but the Yankees have to trade like the whole farm system.
Like Jordan Bar Jr., Spencer Jones,
Yeah.
plus probably the top 30 prospects in their farm system.
Yeah, but in terms of getting any player, if we talk about who they're trading for,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think somebody who wouldn't be that expensive and is on the last year of his contract, so that's why it wouldn't be that expensive. And a very consistent pitcher, Dylan Cease. He would have over 200 strikeouts, 3.5 ERA. He's a good pitcher that a lot of people just don't talk about.
For Paul Skeens, you have to trade even the 99 burger as well.
Oh God.
Just saying, like they said, they gotta trade everyone. The burger has to get traded as well.
They would have to then that he would have to like change his number or Luke Weaver. Oh,
Let's go.
Oh,
Yo.
30.
I need that jersey.
Shout out to Luke Weaver.
yeah,
Yeah,
shout
shout
out.
out to my guy Luke Weaver.
Weaver.
The reliever.
I still have the card that Frank gave me.
That's
That's
such a cool
awesome.
card.
Real cool. It's Bowman's rookie card and CK happy birthday with his signature. Shout out to Frank Luna, by the way.
I have to.
He's such a nice guy.
My main mission is to meet Luke Weaver.
That's my main mission too. Even though I met him once.
You met Luke Weaver, right?
Yes.
They were with me in the interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is true. So you guys are lucky. Can't wait to meet him one day.
I recommend meeting him. He's like the nicest guy in the world. He's such a fun guy, and he was really funny.
Yes, he was. So, which Yankee, past or present, do you think could dominate on TikTok?
Okay, this person's already on TikTok. Austin Wells. He's made like a ton of TikTok dance videos. I think he's already huge.
Yeah, I think Michael K has already dominated on Insta. Why not TikTok?
Okay, I like those answers. And you can put Michael K's home run calls on TikTok, and that would probably go viral itself.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your best Michael K home run call?
Judge hits it deep. It's going. God, see ya. It's a long homer for Judge.
Number 62. No, 63.
Let's go.
Hopefully this season he's on pace.
So far.
Michael K has to watch it. They're about to take over.
100%.
You're gonna take his job?
I hope when he retires.
Yeah, I don't want to.
We actually met Pinstripes Reporters. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
No, he is. I met
a
him.
couple times.
I met him twice. Such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Humble brag. He follows me on Twitter.
It's a lot of fun.
That's cool.
Wow, you're throwing the humble brags. Okay.
He follows a lot of people on Twitter, so I guess not so much humble brag.
What was your favorite part about being on the news and how did it feel?
It was so cool. Shout out to Fox and GoodDay New York Colonel Rosanna were so nice, and all the people that weren't on the screen were so nice. The weathermen, the workers. It was so cool to see how they all prepared. It was awesome.
I think one of the coolest parts was just sitting there feeling like I knew people. Also, all the people were so nice.
Yeah.
The news studio was so cool.
Yeah,
it's actually really big.
So shout out to Fox.
Yeah, shout out Fox.
Follow-up question to that. What show would you like to be on?
Did you say that? And I didn't.
What show would you like to be on?
Yes. I mean, yes, it's like
WFAN, ESPN.
All those are so cool. But I have to put yes in WFAN #1. I mean, because they're the Yankees ones. So I mean, being in the booth with Hay and O'Neal and David Cohn, Todd Frazier this weekend, and that would be really cool. And then WFAN being with David Sims and Susan Wollman, even like Keith McPherson in the night show.
Yeah,
Evan and Tiki, or BT and Sal. All them.
I love listening to all WFAN. Shout out to WFAN.
Yep, shout out to Keith too. He's a good dude.
Oh yeah, we met him. We listen all day to WFAN.
Yeah, so we do it.
And he has a really good show. He's actually the only reason why I would listen to WFAN. I was actually more of an ESPN guy growing up.
Yeah, ESPN too is awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
So what show on Yes? Would you just do the pregame, postgame?
I want to be the broadcaster.
Yeah.
Okay, broadcast Yankees.
Play-by-play color. I mean, that's the ultimate goal.
That's the dream.
Come on, CK. You got to go big.
We do got to go dream big because small dreams don't have no magic.
There you go. Damn, that's deep. All right, so now we have the fun part. It's going to get very
Fun part.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's gonna get very fun right now. It's gonna be a little hard. I can't wait to hear your answers. Yeah, it's fun and it's also hard all at the same time.
That's good.
Okay.
I like the challenge.
Okay,
Fun
let's
challenge.
go.
So, who are you going to start? Who are you going to bench? And who are you going to cut? Derek Jeter, Babe Ruth, or Aaron Judge?
I mean, on any roster, you start all of them. But in a long-term season, I start Ruth, bench Judge, drop Jeter. But at the start of the season, I would actually start Aaron Judge because Ruth played over almost a century ago. So and the game has changed so much from then to now. So he needs a little time to adjust. Yeah, a little time to evaporate.
But like in the postseason or the regular season?
Spring training going into the season.
Okay. So I'm going to start Aaron Judge just because Ruth needs a little bit of adjusting.
Yeah.
Then bench Ruth, drop Jeter. Jeter is such a good player, but I just think Judge and Ruth are simply better.
I mean, Jeter starts on any roster. He's a star on any team.
He's the best shortstop ever.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could cut Jeter, man. He was clutch in the postseason. I don't know if I agree with that.
That hurts me.
But then if you don't cut him, then you have to cut Judge, and if you don't cut him, you have to cut Ruth. It's so hard. Yeah.
I told
you know what? I rock with the Carter's answer. Cut Babe Ruth.
I told you it's hard and it's fun.
Yes, hard and fun. Definitely.
Hard and fun.
So this one, it might be a little difficult, but like I said, it's pretty fun. Start, bench, or cut Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, or Peyton Manning?
I think Tom Brady is TB12 is easily the best quarterback in all of football.
Just start him.
I don't care if it's postseason. I don't care if it's regular season. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's baseball. You're starting him. You're starting Tom Brady. I think I need to see a few more rings from Patrick Mahomes. He's too young to put on the bench. I think of dropping him, and Manning is in the middle of that, so he's on the bench.
So obviously Tom Brady at number one. I mean, I just think Patrick Mahomes doesn't have enough yet. I think Peyton Manning has most MVPs ever. He's by far probably the best regular season player ever. So Peyton Manning on the bench, Patrick Mahomes on cutting.
Okay.
You can make the argument for Joe Montana too.
Oh,
Carter's heart was broken 2 years ago when Patrick Mahomes.
I'm a 49er.
you saw his face. He's still feeling it.
Yeah. I try not to think about it too much.
Ah.
To be honest with you, I was rooting for the Eagles to beat them this year because
Nah.
I hate the Chiefs, even if I'm a Cowboys fan. But
Yeah, I agree because
I
I'm a
don't
Giants
agree.
fan. I'm a Giants fan, and I was going. I'm not gonna say clapping or cheering, but I wanted the Eagles to win over the Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes.
yeah,
I did not. I wanted Kansas City. Kansas City 3-peat.
No,
I hate the Eagles. That's my most hated. I'm sorry if anyone was an Eagles fan watching.
As a
That's
Giants,
my word. That's my team I hate the most in pro sports.
I
I
mean,
mean, yeah, and whenever
everyone hates the Chiefs.
yeah,
Either you love them or you hate them.
yeah, same for the Cowboys.
And same for the Yankees. Either you love them or you hate them.
I say
That's
now
true.
everybody hates the Astros. How about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody hates the Astros.
cheaters.
Love them or hate them.
fine. Love or hate, or let's use the word dislike. Dodgers.
Dislike.
Dislike.
Thank you. Oh, okay. I have a better question now. You see where I'm going, CK?
Oh no! Please
Are
don't
you-
corrupt these kids.
All right. I'm the only one. I can't even take it. I'm the only one that picked, if let's say it was Dodgers and Boston in the World Series, I picked Boston, right? It's crazy for me to say.
I agree. I picked
picked
Boston
Boston.
too. I picked Boston too.
Thank you.
Oh man!
did
Come
it.
on! No!
I mean,
Super-
it,
The
Oh,
Dodgers have also a long-lasting rivalry. They broke my heart this World Series because the Yankees should have been winning the series 3-2 if not for their sloppy selves. Defense was just.
I am so happy. You two are the best.
Oh man!
I thank you.
Now why'd you corrupt these kids, man? Come
No,
on
no,
now!
no, no. You guys to repeat it one more time. Who do
No,
you-
don't repeat it.
You know what? I want a tie. I mean, actually, wait. No, I want neither team to win. You know
I mean,
what? If
No,
I,
you have to pick.
that's the answer. That's the answer.
yeah. But if I had to pick one,
Thank you.
I am picking Boston to win. It's just
Thank you.
nobody wants to see super team win, and that's exactly what the Dodgers are. The Dodgers, I really want the dynasty to be over.
I want the Yankees to win.
Well, yes,
Yeah,
but
obvious.
if it was that World Series, you pick Boston. I know. It's painful to say. I get it. It's painful, but I just dislike the Dodgers so much.
I dislike the Dodgers too. It's hard to pick the Red Sox and the Dodgers because they're probably the two Yankees' biggest rivals, besides maybe the Mets and the Astros.
It's easy. The Yankees are Red Sox rivalry. The Dodgers not much. No, we go with the Dodgers.
The Dodgers are
Always.
big rivals.
Always.
I mean, when the Dodgers were in Brooklyn in the 70s,
Yeah,
80s, then now, I mean, it's
there were like fights during Boston and Yankees rivalry.
In the
You
World
know what?
Series, I'll
I
show up
switch.
in my Red Sox jersey. I actually have one. This sounds bad as a Yankees fan. When I was like 6-ish, for my birthday, I got this Ted Williams jersey. At least it's not a current player. But I used to be a big Ted Williams fan a long time ago. I'm way over that.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? I think I switch. I think I rather want the Dodgers to win.
Yes,
Oh, you can
yes.
switch.
Cooper, my guy.
Carter, tell him.
No, Cooper, you tell your.
Listen, nobody wants to see money win the World Series.
But nobody wants to see their biggest rival in the World Series.
Yes, Cooper, my guy, Cooper.
Ah.
Who's the biggest?
Yes.
Who's Who's biggest rival? The Red Sox or the Dodgers?
Red Sox. It's easy.
Right now, it's the Dodgers. Right now, it's the Dodgers.
But
It used to be the
forever,
Red
it's
Sox. Forever. I care about right now. I care about the present.
I mean,
And the Dodgers
If you
are
think about it, you see, like in 2018, in 2021, 2004, 2000 something else probably. The Red Sox beat the Yankees. in the
1970s Bucky Dent era too.
What?
The Bucky Dent era too.
Yeah.
I mean,
The Red Sox have beat the Yankees a lot, and the Dodgers haven't as much.
Yes, thank you. Who forgets it?
the Dodgers from when they were in Brooklyn have been such big rivals with the Yankees. Like such big rivals. Like I obviously wasn't alive back then, but I
Neither were we.
know people who were and have some beef with the Dodgers.
It's like, what did I start? By the way, not only did he get pins on his hat, I feel like we're alike.
Yeah, and the Dodgers team is so stacked. It's not fair. They're stealing all these players from Japan with their huge budget, and they're splitting all the money. It's so unfair. It's terrible for baseball. It's ruining
Hello.
the game, and I much rather see the Red Sox win.
Thank you.
Okay, I think we can agree on this though. The Yankees. We want the Yankees going.
Everybody, you can agree on that.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Before-
Okay. Thank you for being the one that keeps all the peace and the togetherness. Let's just end it with Yankees win.
Yeah.
Agree.
Thank you.
All right.
But thank you.
Yankees win. The Yankees win.
Let's go.
Amazing.
So from one to 9, create your all-time Yankees legend for both of you guys.
Ooh, okay. So, how about at pitcher? I put Whitey Ford.
I either him or Pettit. Yeah, I agree. Ford.
So then at catcher, you obviously Yogi. First
Mhm.
base, Lou Gehrig.
Easy.
Second base, probably Joe Gordon. Shortstop, Derek
Jeter.
Jeter.
Third base,
A-Rod.
A-Rod.
Left
And
field-
center,
left
center you
field-
have DiMaggio.
No,
or Mantle.
No,
Then
center.
put-
Wait,
then
hold
put
on.
DiMaggio.
Wait. So this is what I would do. So in DHing is Bruce.
Yeah.
In center is Mantle and DiMaggio because he's a better fielder. In right you have Mantle, and then in left field you have Ricky Henderson, and then what Judge? Oh yeah, Judge in left field. Duh.
Yeah,
No, wait, no.
but-
Mantle goes in left and Judge goes in right. Either one. That's it.
And who are you bringing out as the closer? Even though you might say
No.
Mo.
It's not.
It's
It's
not.
the
Okay.
bullpen is Mo, Goose Gossage.
Who's the other closers? Luke Weaver.
You
Uh,
make it
not
CK's
definitely.
happy.
Okay. I like that line. If you have a good combination of switch hitters, left hitters, and right
Yeah.
hitters.
I like it a lot.
Judge is the lineup hitting leadoff. I put Jeter. Hitting second, you put.
Wait, I think
You-
you have Ricky Henderson.
Oh yeah, at first you lead off. You have Ricky Henderson. Second,
You have
you have Mickey Mantle. And
third,
third, you have Ruth.
you have Ruth, and
Fourth,
fourth, you have Gehrig.
Derek. Five, you have DiMaggio
And
probably.
where do you have the-
6, you put Judge. 7, you put Jeter.
It's so
8,
far
you
for
put
him.
Berra. 9, you put, I guess, Joe Gordon.
Okay, Flash at the 9 hole. Okay.
Pretty good.
Wait, who's the third baseman? A-Rod. Oh. Okay, and then 9th, A-Rod.
A-Rod batting ninth. Okay.
Fun fact about Joe Gordon: he's actually in the Hall of Fame.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he is.
Most people don't know that.
He was the 1942 AL MVP.
He
Yeah,
was after Tony Lazzari, if I remember correctly.
He replaced Tony Lazzari.
Yeah, after Tony.
You can make
Lazzari.
a case who's better, Tony Lazzari or Joe Gordon.
Or even put Will Randolph in that category too.
Yeah, and on the topic of people who we think should and shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, why is Don Mattingly not in the Hall of Fame? He's the second best.
Thank you.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
he's in the Hall of Fame.
Every Yankee fan agrees. Don Mattingly, Hall of Fame.
200 home runs. He's probably the second best fielding first baseman ever.
He's just good. Like there's a few guys you can compare. He has much better stats in, but they're still in the Hall of Fame.
You know what? I think you could compare him to Roberto Clemente because they had about the same amount of home runs. I mean, he's I think a 307 hitter, and then Clemente is like a 330, but
they're both
over
great
300. Both great fielders. Clemente's probably a little bit better.
I mean, yeah.
But there you could compare them a little bit. So I think you could definitely make a case for Mattingly in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love for you guys to say the name one more time.
Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame. Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Just okay. One more time, say that again.
Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to start anything, but Baseball Hall of Fame writers and everyone in Cooperstown just
Put him in.
And did you know today is actually his birthday?
Happy birthday, Donnie Baseball.
Yes, happy birthday to Donnie Baseball.
Donnie Base. He's my favorite Yankee of all time. Like, I love Derek Jeter, but Donnie Baseball for me, everything.
I mean,
Love
Donnie was one of my favorites too. We should sing happy birthday to him.
Let's do it.
Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Donnie Baseball. Happy birthday to you.
Wow.
How about this too? How do you think Donnie Baseball should come back as a coach? Because I know he's not getting anywhere with the Blue Jays. So bring him back as the coach. Bring the winning ways here.
Yeah,
Give him that ring that he deserves.
totally. Don Mattingly, if you hear that, can you come here? Yeah, come here. come to Yankees. Yeah, you were better.
I'm telling you, like, I don't even know what to say.
And he can actually now grow his sideburns. So
Yes, he could. The Twins are, you two are the best.
Actually, I saw a fake post saying that he was coming to New York, but it was actually fake.
oh man.
I was like,
I
oh
was
my
not
God.
excited.
You know, he's a good manager with the Marlins.
He was a good manager.
Yeah, you know, he could actually be in the Hall of Fame for a manager.
You can make a case for that too.
You gotta win a ring first, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's,
Well,
The reason he might not be in the Hall of Fame because he didn't win a ring.
but there's a lot of players who haven't won a ring, but still are going to be in the Hall of Fame. Like Aaron Judge hasn't won a ring.
I think Aaron Judge is like automatically in the Hall of Fame.
Like he's going to win a ring. Don't worry. But for now, he hasn't. If he retired like today, don't. He would be in the Hall of Fame.
he would be in the Hall of Fame. He's a lock for the Hall of Fame now.
All right, so this is my last question.
Okay, I'm ready.
So I want a different answer from both of you, actually. I'll make it tough. So Mount Rushmore has 4 presidents. If you create a Yankee Mount Rushmore, which 4 players are you choosing?
All right. So Ruth, Gehrig, Mantle, Jeter. It's so hard to put like Judge, Mo, DiMaggio out, but there's 4 great Yankees.
Okay, I'm gonna do something different than his. So I think the obvious ones are Ruth and Gehrig. Then put Mantle in, and then it's between Jeter, Rivera, and Judge. I don't think you could put. I mean, not Judge. Joe DiMaggio. I don't think you could put Judge in the conversation yet, just because he hasn't won a ring.
Mm-hmm.
But I think out of those 3, I think I'm gonna go with Joe DiMaggio, just because he was a really good player. He won 3 AL MVPs. He's an over 300 hitter. He struck out. His home run to strikeout ratio is 1 and 1. Every time he struck out, he hit a home run. That's how much time he struck out. I mean, he's such a good hitter. And he was a top 10 defensive player ever, probably. So I put DiMaggio on that Mount Rushmore.
Okay. I like both of your answers.
Now you should have CK answer it.
Okay, what both of you guys?
All right, you want me to go first? I'll go first.
I don't
I'll
know
go.
why I opened my mouth for this
All
one.
right, I'll go first. Actually, you know what? You didn't include this guy in, but I'm gonna put him in. He has the most World Series most
Yogi.
World Championships out of any player. 13. You can't include him. Yogi Bear, put him. Yogi Bear, Babe Ruth, bigger than baseball. You gotta put him in there.
Obviously.
I'm gonna piggyback off Joe DiMaggio. Also a bigger than life character, bigger than baseball, and obviously I'm number 4. I gotta go Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
It's hard to leave Mantle and Gary Goff, but I understand.
that's very respectable.
That's respectable. You have to put Barrow close just because he won so much World Series with the Yankees.
such a big champion.
He's just a champion.
And what about
I'm over here shaking my head, hoping you guys forgot.
No.
Nope.
This is so hard.
It's probably the hardest question.
no pressure? No pressure.
Yes, no pressure. CK, what did you start, man? You guys are gonna get me in trouble. I'm putting Yogi in.
That's very respectable. I give that one to you. That's a good one.
Putting the Babe in.
Definitely.
Putting Derek Jeter.
Yeah.
Yes, that's very respectable too.
It's a good
This
one.
is the one that I hope you guys agree, but I have to explain myself. Crap, man. Aaron Judge.
I understand. I understand.
And I'm gonna
I don't hate
tell
it.
you why. I'm gonna tell you why. And I have to think about this really good because I'm not trying to disrespect anyone that's on the team right now. If let's say when Derek Jeter retired, right?
Yes.
Who you think, as when you see the team now, was going to be that next big guy, the next captain, the next face of the Yankees? So, if you think about it, if we didn't have Judge, who would it be?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So,
Really good.
I mean, you could maybe give it to Garrett Cole, but I don't think so.
I didn't really think about it that way.
Just
So
because
when
a
you-
lot of players aren't like lifetime Yankees. They've been on other teams. Judge has just stayed with the Yankees.
yeah, so when you see it, it's like having Judge, the best player in the world. His name is global, like it's everywhere.
He's captain of USA now.
Captain America, his jersey sales, just everything that he's doing. And for me, this is again no disrespect to anyone on the team. Judge carries the team a lot.
Yeah,
He does.
Okay, I like that answer actually.
So that's why I'm putting him. I know it's still early. I get it. But that is why I'm putting him as the fourth one.
I think when Judge wins a ring, then I think he's easily on that Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, and I don't think that's offensive to the team at all. I mean, he's been there a long time. He's the captain. They all look up to him. They're all great friends with him. That's not offensive to the team at all, I think.
I think just because all the other players just have been on other teams, Judge has just stayed with the game.
I'm not gonna lie, that question had me sweating. I am sweating right now.
That's why they call me the curveball.
It's like, come on, CK, why did he do that? And then, but that's the thing, we was gonna end it, right? And then all of a sudden, I was like, for them to ask you the question, but instead, they threw it. It was like both for you two. I'm like,
I think I answered perfectly.
You guys,
Yeah,
you both answered it perfectly.
thank you.
Okay.
I feel better.
Judge definitely has a. He could definitely be on there. You have arguments.
Yes, like it's too early, but I feel like if it wasn't for him, where would the Yankees be
Maybe not even. In
as
the,
the whole entire franchise?
Uh-huh.
So we're very lucky and blessed to have a guy like Aaron Judge on the team.
Facts.
totally.
Because I was worried. I was worried when Jeter was going to retire, who was going to be that guy? And that is why I have Judge in there with those guys. Those greats, those
The Yankees baseball is such a role model. I mean, you can't go wrong with Judge.
Face of maybe all American sports right now, literally.
Oh,
Yes.
100%. 100%.
Captain America.
Even non-Yankee fans love him, unless you're a Red Sox fan,
Or
an Astro
Astro
fan.
or Dodger or Met.
All right, so I have my last question is going to be, I know you guys collect baseball cards. You guys love Topps. If you could own any Topps baseball card from any year, which one would you choose and why?
Well, I think I'd have to go with the card that has the biggest sale ever, $12.5 million. The 1952 Mickey Mantle Topps card. The card's a classic. I mean, first of all, Mickey Mantle's so collectible. I mean, his cards are so cool. It would just be really cool to have that card.
Who you picking?
The Postman's autograph, 1/1 rookie debut patch, such a famous card. It just sold for over $1 million. There's been big hype over it. It's such like a famous card, I feel. So that'd be really cool if I could have that in my collection. I mean, a lot to trade or buy that though.
I love the answers.
I got a follow-up question for you guys, actually, too.
Ooh.
You know about that famous Honus Wagner card?
Yes.
TTO6.
If you were to get your hands on it, would you keep it or sell it?
Keep it.
Keep it. That's one of the coolest cards ever.
I
Keep
would
it.
never sell
Keep
that.
it.
Never.
Keep it.
Never.
Right answer.
What happens if some company gives you $5 million?
It's first of all, it's not even worth $5 million. So definitely not.
There you go.
I think the highest I would go is probably $1 billion.
Not even. No, I wouldn't. I would not trade it if my life depended.
I mean, I would want to be a billionaire. So
For $1 billion, I will wrap it for them and
Yes.
put a bow on it as a thank you.
All right, guys, like, subscribe, share, comment, and also follow Spotify. Follow their Spotify.
Yes.
Thank
Pinstripes
you.
Uncensored.
It was a pleasure. I don't think we could book anyone that's gonna top this one. So I would like to thank you two and your amazing mom.
Robin.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you for everything. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you for the love and support. And just know I'm your biggest fan.
Yeah, and thank you guys so much
Yeah,
for
it was
having
so
us.
fun.
This means a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is a blast. So many fun answers, so many heated debates.
It's a lot of fun.
And we're gonna be seeing a lot of you guys in the summer. We're coming to events, and your mom actually wants us to come to a Somerset game with you guys. So we'll definitely come to a couple summer games with you guys.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
We're gonna make it happen.
We're definitely gonna go.
Let's go.
We're definitely gonna go to a Somerset game. You know, I go to a few games over there. I love it, and
Yeah.
we will see each other, and we will enjoy a baseball game together.
Yeah, we hope to see you guys soon.
Yeah.
We do. So I'm CK. That's King of the Pinstripes, and this is the world famous Twinstripe Reporters. This has been episode 9. Like, comment, and subscribe, like my guys said right there. Keep following my guys. They're up. They're doing amazing things. Until the next episode, we're out.
Go Yanks! Let's go.
Let's go.